There is also the idea of the mixtape of being a mashup of different things, you know. And I want to speak about how maybe this idea of the mixtape, how you're bringing it to either the stage or the page, or and within the collaboration that you guys are doing as well.
I mean, I think, you know, our idea of mixtape is to bring all that we are, because oftentimes especially in Black British culture, you don't see the humanity portrayed either on stage or in books or in anything. So the whole idea is to take the gumbo of humanity that we are, all our experiences, shows we like, music we like, conversations with friends, talks we like, and sometimes it's not just about Black British things. It's about how our experience is wide and deep, and how we can bring it all together in this gumbo and present you this. And so you can feel what we felt. And I think that's the idea behind the show, you know.
Something that's like complex but coherent as well.
Complex and coherent, because this is our experience, you know. You might not know that, you know, we eat fish and chips on a Friday. That we do that. But culturally, in our family, our moms are not cooking. But fish and chips doesn't seem like it's connected to either West Indian or Black British culture. But that happens, you know. And so bringing the reality of the experience of Black British experience, or Black British Caribbean experience, or Black British Ugandan experience, bring the reality of that is, like, I think, the importance of mixtape. Bringing it, blending everything, you know.
Yeah, I think we wanted to bring our total self to the table. So, you know, we're putting on the tour, we're speaking volumes. We wanted to bring our total self to wherever we would go across England. And so when we came out with the idea of mixtape, we were thinking, like, so what do they know about us? Do they know what music we're into, what food we're into, the conversations we have? And, you know, a lot of times when people hang out with, say, Roger and myself, they find out so much more than they were expecting. And so we thought, like, how do we bring that onto the stage, into the theatre, into a reading? And a lot of times, you know, when we do readings, either like the two of us or one by one, we would get these other conversations happening after the show. You know, and one of the things, one time we did a reading at the Hillingdon Literature Festival, and, you know, Bernadine came up to us, Bernadine Everest, and she says, "You guys are so interesting." And I think we took it for granted. I think because Roger and I talk all the time, and we're doing a lot of artistic things. I mean, Charlie Dark said it to me once. He goes, "Nick, I don't think you get that you do so many different things." So to me, I'm always like, my life is so boring. But, you know, it's just because it's what happens all the time. But I was like, when you share that with the reader or with the person in their seat, they're not necessarily getting up to the things that you're getting to, or the stimulus, or where did you get this idea from? And that's helpful to your audience. And I thought, you know, the closest thing to understanding how we're putting all these things together was a mixtape. So a mixtape is when you really think about the things that matter, that brought this into existence. So we're working on, like, both our collections, like, what brought it into existence? It wasn't just the words. There was a lot of life that was going through those words. You know, so because that's what art is. It's like how we pass through life.
What is it like if it is that I'm working on a project, you were presented with tweets in the formation of that project between us? What if you were presented with sticky notes that was? What if you have every recorded dialogue that you have about them? What if you have every conversation that you have, and you get that kind of form of meta thinking? So beside the actual work in itself, you get like oral footnotes to everything. The process of creation, the performance, and everything else in it. How interesting would that be as a kind of 360 panorama of experience, you know? And the idea of a mixtape became a good container for presenting something like that, you know?